Yo, what's up, complainers? It's your boy, Who Is White Man, and I got my co-host with me.
LaDamn Flip.
And we got a special guest with us today.
It's your boy Ty, man. We got what's going on. What's up, Ty?
Yeah, bro. For sure. So, you know, the complainers of our channel, they want to know, Ty, what's your complaint? What's grinding your gears? What you don't like at the current moment?
I don't like the fact that Jacksonville is trending in a bad way.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah. I'm on the medias. I'm a content creator, so I be on TikTok with it. And I don't like the fact that they bashing Jacks with all the...
That's an interesting complaint.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't heard nobody talk about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bugging me. I'm like, damn, the complaints are getting too local. And nah, they got a bad look on the city. They making it look real bad.
What's a story you feel like recently happened that really kind of affected you? He was like, dang, like, why they doing Jacks like that?
You said, repeat that one more time?
A story or just something you've seen recently where you've been seeing somebody talk about Jacks or something on social media about Jacks. And it's just like, dang, like, why they got to do Jacks like that?
So a lady that live here was talking about how the men ain't shit, and then how the women is nasty, but she from the same city that she talking about. How we gonna do that? What the fuck they do that at?
I guess they're doing that in Jacksonville, right?
No, nigga. No, nigga.
Nah, man. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out here.
For sure.
For this local event, we just decided
For
to
sure. Y'all know what's going on, man.
Yeah, man.
Vibing.
Yeah,
You know
good
what I'm
little
saying?
vibe. But back to your complaint, I want to stay on that topic of that.
Uh-huh.
With your complaint, what do you feel like you could do, or what do you feel like could be done to address that complaint? What, you feel like you have a solution to that problem?
It probably won't be a solution. You gotta let people talk and say what they want to say.
Everything always got to have a solution, a positive outlook, because it is. I have a complaint podcast. We talk about complaints, everybody's complaints, but we also try to find an active solution to it. He over here having a side conversation. This man right here, we gonna test this game out real quick. Hold on, we're gonna come back to that real quick. Just look at him.
I already know. I'm a CG. Shit, I'm about 28 years now. I'm retired.
This man is interrupting your whole podcast, bro. We're gonna put him on blast.
I was in New Jersey.
Oh, nice. We about to exercise at Fort Dix in July.
PRT or PRT? My bad.
Now, this guy right here.
PRT is what
You see this guy right here? He just ruined your whole podcast, bro. I wouldn't say he ruined it, but I don't want to like get the audience confused because he over here having a side conversation. He's talking about military jump.
But I'm working with some medical folks. I'm working with a bunch of HMs and doctors. Oh, I love aircraft mechanics. So you work on the P3s, the PAs.
We're gonna see his game level, y'all. We're gonna put a game level sound
That boy
beside him.
finna get that lady number. This man finna get this lady number.
We're gonna see the game level.
He about to crack
Game
tonight.
level. This is what Fred does, y'all.
He about to get this lady
I'm
number.
gonna touch back on you though. You remember my question? What I asked?
No.
The solution to your complaint. What do you feel like could be an active solution or a positive outlook on your complaint? It's always a way to fix anything if you have a bright idea, a bright outlook on it. I feel that way at least.
Well, we can all come together and kumbaya and stop talking about one another and all the he say, she say, and did that, or... Hey, glad.
You got anything else you would like to complain about? Anything you want to address?
Man, hell yeah, what the fuck? Man, y'all need to tighten up and bring the skateboard community back to the city. What the fuck happened to the real June 21st, nigga? That shit changed. That's my motherfucking complaint, nigga. The city changed, bro. After 20 dub, bro, everything changed, nigga. Take this shit back to the old days. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They need to
I
bring,
miss when it was him and Plaza Skate Day.
bro,
That was the best
y'all need to
skate
bring
day.
that back to him and Plaza Skate Day. Y'all need to bring back One Spark, all that, bro. And stop, man. Y'all need to stop the bullshit, bro, and turn the city back up. Y'all building up the buildings, but bring the events back. What the fuck is the buildings here for, bitch? And we ain't got no events, bitch. We got two areas to chill at, nigga. You got Riverside, you got Alvendale, 3. Riverside, Alvendale, or the beach.
I do agree with you on that, honestly. And hopefully a solution to that complaint is enough people see this podcast, especially in the city, and they start changing it because, like, we the people, we live here, and we do need more events. Jacksonville, like, if Friday and Saturday night, the only thing is, it literally is beach, Riverside. That's it.
My bad.
Oh, now he want to come back. Yeah, he ain't in no more. Let's
My
put
bad.
a big X over his face.
She's active Navy, senior chief. I know she looked familiar.
You should tell her you actively on duty on a podcast right now.
That's what I told her.
You should tell her attention, freeze.
Oh, man.
No.
Told her about face and walk off.
We don't say freeze.
Say about face and then just walk off.
Technically, I can say that because I'm not in the military no more.
Exactly.
That boy got out.
That boy interrupted the whole podcast. I'm so
My
sorry
bad,
that
man.
my co-host is so rude, you know. But Ty brought up a very good complaint.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it back up to date. He was basically saying that it needs to be more events going on in Jacksonville.
Yes, it
and he was
does.
talking about Go Skate Day too. He's like, bring back the 2020 Go Skate Day. That was a good
Yes,
one.
it does. The fact that they're making they're tearing down every fucking thing to make a residential area and no entertainment in this city makes it a lot more boring. You're bringing everybody to come here that comes through here as a tourist to live
And ain't shit to do.
cause more chaos in this city,
Yeah.
knowing that they could take that shit to Miami, anywhere else other than here. But this is the destination that everybody wants to go through. They have to come through Jacksonville to go through Miami and all that shit.
I really hate that they made the landing like a park.
Sound like SpongeBob walking. Hey, anyway.
Nah, but I hate that they made the landing like they're making it some park, and I'm like, that's only gonna be
Man.
cool for like a week, but that's not really
Yeah.
bringing the city any money.
The landing was a staple.
Yeah, they should have just
Right.
demolished the landing and rebuilt it and made a whole new landing with
Yeah.
updated stores,
Oh, my.
updated shopping experience, maybe a movie theater, some fine dining, something that would be cool for people to go out to. It'd be nice to have a movie theater in the middle of downtown.
Yeah.
Or something like the Florida Theater, but just like a more updated version, like a little, something like that, some venue or something cool.
Hey, man, it was nice chatting with y'all boys.
Yeah, he cutting himself off. He ready to go. He want to go out here, pop out, get some food.
I'm gonna say I got a crew waiting on me.
Nah, I got you, bro.
Love y'all
we enjoy
boys,
having you
y'all
on.
boys.
We'll hit y'all back. We got
What
a
the
brief
fuck?
intermission.
Hey, that's on camera, bro. What the hell? Oh no! And cut that shit.
And we got a brief
Cut that
intermission
shit.
that's still going on the tape.
Man,
y'all
cut
have a
that
good one.
shit.
No, Jordan, you can do this part. I can't do this shit.
Hello, Chloe. I want to play a game.
All right, welcome back. This is LaDawn Fled, and I have over here.
Who is
My
White
host.
Man, and he actually back on this one. He ain't gonna get interrupted by his extra lieutenant.
Try not to. But I have my host, who is White Man, and then we got a special guest in with us. What's your name?
I'm Kenzie from Kenzie's Place, Safe Space True Field.
All right. And how's your day going today?
It's going pretty good. It's a little hot, but it's good. I just got off the stage.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. So this is obviously I Have a Complaint podcast. So do you have a complaint to tell us?
Can be anything.
I'm going to start with the first one.
Okay. She got
Okay.
multiple. All right.
I'm not going to go too deep, but this one has been bothering me recently.
right.
Okay.
And it's going to sound so bad.
No.
Go for it.
But I do think we should have driving hours for specific ages.
You said specific ages? I can agree with that,
I can
actually.
agree with that.
I can agree with that,
The
low
gap-
key.
The gap should be 27, between 27 and 45.
Just let us get to work first, and then the older people that got stuff to do after that, maybe while everybody's at work,
Yeah.
or before everybody get off of work.
I'm gonna tell you why I choose that age gap.
Okay.
27 between 45. 45 people, they will be in the left. They will probably be in the right lane, driving slow. 27, we're old enough to know not to drive like
No,
a
I
dumbass.
feel like the 60s to 70s being in the left lane driving slow.
Not all the time.
I can agree. I back her up on
not all
that.
the not all
Because
the time.
45, I feel like 45 still got stuff to do.
45, they still got stuff to do, but they're trying to get to work safely. You know what I mean? They got a
That's
family.
true.
They got a family.
Okay.
27, you old. Like I'm 27. I'm old enough to know that I shouldn't be driving like a fucking maniac on the road. But at the same time, if I'm trying to get somewhere, I'm
It
going to go
depends
around
on the
people's
drive
safety.
on that one.
It
'Cause it depends on the driver.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily depend on the age, but that's a good age gap. It cuts off at that. Simply because
Let's cut it off at 60.
at 60, I think people that are 60 or past 45 should do a re-driving test.
No, okay, me and my mom was talking about this. I think every 10 years maybe,
I like that.
you
10
should
years.
take,
10
you
years?
should
That's a good idea.
you should take the driver's test again, just
Yeah.
to refresh on what you're supposed to be doing.
Maybe 5. 10, because a lot can happen in a decade.
That's true.
I would
I
say
was pushing
5.
it a little
Nah,
bit.
5, because that's 1 year past high school. Like high school, you got 4 years.
You
You,
need
got
another
1 year, a little
refresher.
refresher.
Not everybody in high school though.
So so like us, we not going.
You gotta put it like that. Not everybody in high school.
No, but you get what I'm saying? Like after 4 years, I feel like 4 or 5 years, that's a good refresher course. But 10 years, it's a lot that can happen in 10 years.
And
Somebody
10
might
years
fail
is a
and
long
broke their
time.
hip.
So how about this? Let's meet in the middle. Let's do 7 years.
7 years.
Fair. I ain't here to argue
Okay, I
about
like
it.
7 years because 5 years I'm thinking about this. Damn, I gotta get my straight. I gotta get my registration together. I gotta get my license together. I gotta pay this. Then I got a traffic ticket, and I also gotta take a damn driving test. Oh
I'm
my
here
God.
to complain, not to argue with you.
I gotta go to the school.
At least say her
I
complain.
gotta go to a school because I got points on my license. They told me I got points on my license. I didn't even know I got points on
Now,
my
if
license.
you already got
All
the
that.
points, that means you already took the refresher course because they make you take the driving class
Yeah,
already.
right. Yeah. I'm just saying other shit that people gotta do.
That's
But
true.
5
That's
years,
not my
it ain't 5 years ain't that bad. I
That's
mean,
not my
7, 5, but regardless
But I
of
need
the
the
fact,
people that can't drive. I need
it just
get
need to be
refresher.
people.
If you
like,
a good driver, you ain't gotta worry about all that. If you got your shit straight, you ain't gotta worry about that.
really, they just need to have a senior citizens lane.
Yeah.
Like it should just be a lane for like the 60 plus of people that want to drive slow.
I agree.
I'm gonna back something else up on what you said
Okay,
too.
okay.
With that, I feel like another good thing that we should all have is like just to leave on time. Because when I don't give me that, but I had this thing when I'm running late for something, I be rushing and
That's
look like
true.
everything goes slow when I'm in a
I be
rush.
catching myself sometimes. I be like,
But-
it's because you left late.
But when I be leaving on time, I don't be in no rush. I be
You're like,
driving
oh
slow. I
my
be chilling,
God.
like and there be somebody behind me. I'm like, bro, you rushing me so bad. But I be like, I'm that person sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally, I'll be the same person. So
Okay, I agree.
I feel like a solution to your complaint might also be to leave a little bit on
Yes,
time earlier.
you're right.
That way you can be driving with the senior citizens, not against them.
Yeah.
I don't know who you waving that one way to.
It's all the people I see walking around.
I'm just gonna wave.
But no, I agree. I catch myself sometimes where I'm like, oh my gosh, you're only aggravated because you left late. It's not the person in front of you's fault. They driving 80. Calm down.
I'm a military kid, so I'm very much on time. My dad used to like pour ice on me to wake me up. It sucked.
It's
Same.
something about the military.
Oh, your dad did that too?
Huh?
Your dad poured ice on you too?
Yes.
So that must be a
My
military dad
grandparents
thing.
Yes.
threatened to like pour water. I was the only girl. I'm covering the mic. I was the only girl in the grandkids, so he would just threaten me with like water. But the boys, he would do it to the boys.
Jeez.
Nigga, it's that. Wake the fuck up, son. Get up.
Yeah.
6:30. No, not even 6:30. You
Going
ain't
to
30
school.
You're not 30 minutes
He'd
early.
be that way with going to a movie too. Like if the movie started at 6:30, he'd be like, "No, we there before the preview start." And I'd be like, "Ah."
With a
But I
military
done got used
dad,
to it now.
You 2 hours early at least.
Well, I was just talking to somebody about that. If you on time, you still late.
You late, yeah. He said you got to be. I think it's 15 minutes early is what the military says. 15 minutes early on time. If you're on time, you're
Not
late.
anymore. Hour early. Hour early.
Sheesh.
Hour early. Be there. You gotta be at the time that is expected. No exceptions. They say that if you're late, they're gonna look at you like, damn. They're gonna trickle down to your
Everybody gonna
leadership.
point at you.
Like, damn, why the fuck was you late? Oh, it's gonna go down to the other person. Or why the fuck was you late? I just heard it from that. I don't care. Why was you late? And then it's gonna go down rank. Everybody gonna ask you, why was you late? Man, you can't be doing that, dog. And then you got that one sincere person that has to care for you. Be like, man, just don't be late no more, man. Next time, just call in. I'll tell them that hey, you're at home sick or some shit like that. You always got somebody out there like that. I shouldn't put that out there like that, but that's how the military works nowadays.
I think we can all learn just to be on time.
Yeah.
I can do better.
You have anything else you would like to complain about?
There's gray area with that. Just saying. There's gray area with a lot of things.
Did you have anything else you'd like to complain about?
I'm thinking.
It's just so many things, you
It
know.
is a lot of things to complain about.
We found an active
I
solution
can
to your
make one
first
for you.
complaint.
Okay, let's start. Okay.
How do
good.
men approach you?
How do men approach me? I don't actually get approached.
You shouldn't get approached?
Huh?
You said you shouldn't or
I
you should?
don't.
You don't? That's good.
I'll
That's really
approach you to
good.
get on this podcast.
That's different.
This Silva's approach.
That's really good. No, that's really good. Because I think a man I would complain about this. The shit that I hear that women tell me that how men approach them. It's
Okay.
like girls say, hey, what's your name? Like all up on you or some shit. Or they're talking like an old man, even though they probably my age. And they talking like a 40 or 60-year-old. Like, damn, baby.
It depends on the girl, cause like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I done been very nice, and it ain't get me nowhere. And I done been an asshole, and it got me a lot of doors open. But then I've been the opposite of that too. I done been real nice at open door. I feel like it's just a woman to woman scenario.
Yeah.
Cause some women they like niggas to be aggressive. Honestly,
It's energy.
yeah, you have to just really read the room.
It's energy.
Cause I've seen some women they love that. Like I was at Riverside bars one night, and it was like one
That's
Asian
the
girl.
problem.
And I said something, and she was
you
like-
said the right thing. You was out at Riverside.
Riverside
Yeah.
bars, aggressive. They even influencing the homeless man on that. Like it'll be a chick walking by with a fat ass, and he was like, oh, let me get some. Like, nigga, you ain't even got no money. Let me even get some. You ain't got no home. Like, what you want, bro? Like it be like that, and it's like no shot to the homeless man, but the fact that there's like men with a home influencing homeless men to be like that towards women is insane to me.
That's insane to
I
you.
don't condone that at all. There's nothing I can do about
You was
that.
condoning it on Friday night.
No, it wasn't.
What happened on Friday night?
I didn't do anything.
I'm just messing
on
with this
Friday
man.
night. I'm a good
It's me,
man.
messy. I'm talking about.
I'm a good man. I was promoting. I was promoting.
No,
our
it was promoting our
podcast.
podcast.
Okay.
I was promoting
Y'all
our
was doing like
podcast.
the street questions.
And every
Nah,
woman-
we're just telling people
and
about
every
it.
woman that wanted to shoot me away, I'd be like, no, I'm on good energy. I just wanted to like see if you like podcasts or anything like that.
And
I
y'all was
understand you're trying to
tuning in.
protect your.
I got one thing I just thought about real quick before,
Okay.
like, because I'm always switching conversations. I
Okay.
want to keep it interesting, keep
Yeah,
it juicy.
okay.
I heard you was an R&B singer.
Partially true.
You just an R&B singer. It can't be partial. I'm a
No,
partial.
not
I'm a
an
partial
artist singer.
videographer.
So I am. This is gonna. I thought about this in the car today, and I wanted to use it, but I was afraid.
Go
to use it
ahead,
in
go
front of
ahead.
Tom. I am genre non-conforming.
Really? I like that.
Yes, I am a neo soul artist. I'm a alternative pop artist, alternative rock artist.
Can you
R&B.
sing "Love" by Keisha Cole?
No, I cannot sing that.
Oh man, you know that song though.
Did you
right?
hear me on there? Up there?
Oh, you was
What
performing?
time y'all- Yeah, I performed
So
out here today.
I was too
What?
busy finding people to like be on cars. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Luckily, we
that's
found
okay.
you. How was the performance for you?
I think it went good. I did some rock today, and I think the crowd. It was a little stretch because it's an older crowd, so I wasn't sure how they would
I
feel
got
about
you.
it. But they told me they loved it, so I was excited about that.
That's good. That's good. What was your name again?
I'm Mackenzie. Well, I'm Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Slade.
Kenzie. All right.
My
And
artist
tell
name
them
is
tell them your IG.
Hey y'all, I'm Kenzie from Kenzie's Place. You can find me on Instagram at KENZIEES Place.
We're gonna put it right here.
Kenzie's with, yeah, we're gonna put it right here. Put your hand here too.
Head ass. All right, y'all. But I think that's gonna wrap everything up. We
Perfect.
appreciate you having on.
Thank you for
We
having
appreciate
me.
you being on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
It's your boy Who Is White Man, and complainies keep on complaining. Like, comment in the comment section. Leave your next complaint. We might talk about it on the next podcast. But until then, complainies signing out.
Bye bye.